Hi guys, TJ Patterson here, and today I'm here to talk to you about E3. Yes, E3. It's finally here. The big shebang, the big show, the show of all shows for gamers and nerds alike. Now, what the hell am I talking about? For those who don't know who E3 is, the Electronic Entertainment Expo is what it's called for short. Well, without it being anagrammed, the Electronic Entertainment Expo is for pretty much gamers, nerds, anything that has anything to do about games and multimedia, but mostly about games. And what the games do is, well, we get excited, they release products. We get excited, they release products. And all the hype and trailers come out, and it's just. So it's just fucking crazy how I just been watching nothing but E3 all weekend. I saw it Saturday, even though it was supposed to be a personal day that I had to take off. I had to see it on Sunday yesterday, which was I'll get to that because it was EA, which I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna waste my breath on EA. I mean, it was so bad. I actually told Rich from ViewTech USA that I wanted to close my balls in a DVD case, and he told me not to lose my balls over it. So hopefully he's right because I still want to kind of do that if I ever get cringed out again. Secondly, oh my god, I've never thought I've actually been this excited for a Microsoft press conference. And I'm talking about Halo Infinite. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be Halo 6 or it's going to be its own spin off strategy game like Halo Wars. I'm not sure, but Halo Infinite was like one of the biggest ones that I gotta say made the show that year. And well, even though it was only like what, about 2 minutes long, I don't I just I'm kind of excited to play it, and with the Xbox One, I'm hoping that we can get more of a story because I'm not even sure if it's either Infinite like in prequel or Infinite as in spin-off between that and 6. I'm not sure, so fingers crossed. Let's hope. Anyway, there's also a new game from Software. I think it's called Psycho or Sekiro. I believe it's called Sekiro. If I butcher that name, I do apologize, but it's called Sekiro, and I guess it takes place during the Japanese Empire, which again I don't mind it, and it's a good thing that From Software is actually doing something more Japanese based because in the past they've done things more medieval slash Victorian based. And for people who don't understand what I'm talking about both Dark Souls and Bloodborne. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. It looks awesome. It looks great. I know I'm gonna probably grit my teeth and pretty much fucking pull whatever hair I got left out of my head or beard just to play this game to the fullest. And I hope I don't really mess it up. Come to where when I do play it as a series, I don't try and piss a lot of people. I was like, oh, you're taking too long, or yeah, not a good day for me. As all we can do is just pray. Now I'm gonna skip over a few things, but mostly is what I'm gonna look forward to when it comes to today's conference is Kingdom Hearts 3, and Xbox decided to show the most exciting trailer. The only reason why I say exciting is because we finally got a confirmation on a new world for Kingdom Hearts 3. A lot of people are pissed off. I'm only pissed off with that the delay is still happening. Look, I'm just going to say this personally and I'm not going to rant on about it too long. But please, for the love of God, Square Enix, stop appealing to 4K lovers. Please stop appealing to 4K lovers because if you keep doing that, it gets people who actually have base systems pissed off. And yeah, I am mad. I am deeply concerned that they're going to keep doing this. And it pisses me off. It really does. To the point where you had to polish a game for an extra few months for 4K only. This game could probably be done within the next few months and hit September. It could hit September for crying out loud. But then again, there also were the release date leaks that I wasn't a big fan of. And what stores did, so maybe Square Enix is just trying to cover their ass as well and give it the January release date due to the fact that there's really no choice. There's really no choice. But no, to appease the 4K crowd, fuck it. No, don't do that, man. If anything, if you know your game's going to be ready, release it for base first, then wait a few months and then release it for 4K if anybody likes 4K definitive editions. I know I fucking would if I had 4K systems, but I don't have a 4K system. So I don't like that shit. I really don't. I'm sorry. I ranted off for 2 minutes, and I feel like I'm gonna rant more. So let me just stop and cut off and go back to the trailer. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 is just very, very exciting to me. All right, after a while, I just wanted to cry. Yeah, imagine a 23-year-old crying about a Disney video game. But you want to know something? It's not just a Disney video game anymore. It's a video game for everybody. So technically, I'm still loving what I loved ever since I was 8 years old. Excuse me. But the funny thing is, like, it just was awesome, and to put myself in the shoes of these characters again is going to be a hell of a lot of a pretty much weight off my chest. And I know why they're also doing the January 2019, because back in January 2017 they released 2.9 HD Remix. But again, that's another time for another video that I'll explain later. So back to the E3 and back to Kingdom Hearts 3 just for a little bit, and then I'll just talk about the other things from Xbox, and then I'll move on to Bethesda. And so the funny thing is, what happened between that and now is just, it looks fucking phenomenal. But yes, Frozen, as much as a lot of people didn't want it, is actually going to be confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3. And the funny thing is, I'm all for it now that I don't have to see a musical number. Because the thought of Elsa or Sora or Olaf or anybody else singing Let It Go would have made me shoot my brains out the minute I would have picked up and played that world. Now, the funny thing also is that we got to see more Monsters Inc. gameplay. We got the reveal for Wreck-It Ralph, but everybody's already done that due to the fact that if you guys went to that Kingdom Hearts event in Los Angeles, you could have played Wreck-It Ralph. The new Keyblade for Sora, the one based on Frozen, was only seen for like 3 seconds, and he never shows it again. And that's what concerns me. Hopefully they'll talk about that in the Square Enix conference, and then also release another world after that. Aqua. Yes, another thing. Aqua is... she's turning into the darkness. What the actual hell, Square Enix? That was a total loop that neither of us could have gone without, but yet again, we went with it anyway. Aqua is got all this fucking weird white and purple hair on her. Her eyes are yellow. Her skin's a little darker. She's wearing purple lipstick. Yeah, she is wearing purple lipstick. And she's fucking dark, and then she's got this new fucking Keyblade that's a... I'm just going to be assuming that that's Jensen's actual Keyblade. Because the way that Keyblade looks, it looks like the tower, but it also has Jensen's crystal ball. Those who don't know, who haven't actually seen the Sorcerer's Apprentice, there actually is a crystal ball in the Disney short when Fantasia comes out. So, yeah, no, it's crazy, but I'm harping that that's Jensen's original Keyblade. And I'm hoping too, because it'll be a waste of time after that, and I don't even want to get into the thing. But yeah, I was turned to the darkness. Oh my god! Like, what the fuck? I got excited, and then I screamed no at the screen so many times. My mom told me to calm down. My niece and nephew wanted to know what the fuck I was talking about. Well, unless they know the struggle from the game that I've been playing for damn near 12 years, then I'm sorry. But I'm actually quite excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm glad that Xbox actually did get a chance to show that trailer. Because it's funny as hell, and yet again, it's also good as hell, and it's better as hell. And yes, thank God. Oh, by the way, yeah, there are a couple of characters I want to get to before anything else. We have Simba from The Lion King that makes a summon appearance. Wreck-It Ralph that makes a summon appearance. Then we also have Larxene coming back. We also have Ansem and Xehanort coming back. We already saw Marluxia in the past trailer, so I'm not sure what other characters are going to come out of it. Those haven't been shown, but let's move on to Gears of War and the pop version. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just gonna let that sink in. Gears of War Pop will be out sometime this fall, and Gears of War 5 would probably be out next year or this fall. Who knows? So let's just say that that was just the best fucking thing I've ever seen when Microsoft did. And the only reason why I'm breezing past these games is because I currently have never played the Gears of War series. I've seen people talk about it. I've never personally picked up and play. I'm probably gonna think about doing some playthroughs on my channel, but one of these days I'll probably get to it. I'm sorry if that upsets the Gears of War fans out there. I'm sorry, I just haven't had time to play it, alright? Please forgive me. I'm only a man of limited talents. I cannot do multiple games at a time. Anyhow, and then we have Bethesda. And this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to end the video. So Bethesda. Boy, oh fucking boy, am I so excited. We have games like Starfield coming out next year. We finally got a confirmation of Elder Scrolls 6. We have Elder Scrolls Blades, a game that you can play on your mobile device and on portrait mode. We also have, what else? We have an update for Doom. We have a... Well, no, that we have Doom 2, I'm sorry. Not even an update for Doom. We have Doom fucking 2. We have an update for DLC of Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, which I'm going to be playing personally. I don't like to play a lot of games that involve Bethesda on PlayStation, so I play them on my Xbox. So whenever the time I get to take a personal day off, I usually play personal games with that. So I can't wait to play the new Colossus. I haven't actually gotten around to playing it yet, but now BJ's twin daughters are yeah, no, I just can't wait to actually see that. But BJ Blazkowicz, wow. Just fucking wow. I can't wait to play it. I really can't. I want to play it right now, but that's going to take time. But the biggest conversation starter, of course, happens to be Fallout 76 and the controversy that it carried. Until it was actually announced that Fallout 76 is going to be a multi-platform MMO. Which means you can play it on PC, you can play it on consoles, and you can possibly play it somewhere else, but I'm not even going to get to that. The Signature Edition, or the Power Armor Edition as you would like to call it, comes with this big ass box, the game, a fucking, a first generation power armor helmet, and a map that glows in the, and I'm gonna quote Todd Howard on this, a map that glows in the fucking dark. And yes, we've been waiting for this for a while, but yes, Fallout 76 is going to be a prequel to the whole series. And I noticed that when they showed first generation power armor, and I think a lot of eagle-eyed fans caught that too. But yes, the first generation power armor is actually shown in the trailer. I'm actually pretty excited because we never got to see a Fallout game that had first generation power armor in years, and I'm talking years. And Bethesda wasn't really responsible for the first two Fallouts, and they were responsible for Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. They were also responsible for, but they never really got to see or get a chance to show, of course, the first generation power armor, which again, I found it to be fucking fantastic. But I'm hoping to get the power armor edition sooner or later, whenever it comes out. Well, sorry, whenever it comes out on November 14th, 2018. It comes out this year. I will be doing a couple of playthroughs with that, but that's mostly going to be a personal game, and I'm going to just play with my friends due to the fact that it's online only, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm a man of limited quality, but you know I'm going to bring you the promise. I'll bring you guys to the promised land anyway. Well, I would have to explain more about Fallout 76. Like, there's nukes in the game. You can collect nuke codes and whatever nuke code you have, or if you don't have a completed nuke code, you would get your friend to actually hunt one for you, or you can find somebody else on the online circuit, and you can nuke the place. But you gotta choose your nuking grounds carefully, because once you destroy that place, it's done. You cannot get it back to where it regularly should be. And who knows, you could be in a town that somebody else decides to nuke. That's where I'm gonna probably be a little skeptical of that because then we have active nukes in this game, so I don't know if anybody wants to bomb anybody. They want to turn the whole fucking world into a wasteland, and then that's something that Todd Howard really should have looked upon because then you have these people who can probably just nuke each other, who can play hours and hours of the game, and then next thing you know, when you log back in, the place you used to be at got nuked. Like, come on. That's my fear, but everything else, gameplay wise, is gonna look good. Online play, it's gonna look good. Customization is gonna probably and since it stars in the hills of West Virginia, it's actually gonna look bigger, and I can't wait for that. And you can build your own place, and then other people from online can come in and destroy your house. And if you had the goods, they'll steal those goods. So you got to really be careful, and you got to up security. You got to build a team. It's gonna be a lot of work playing this game. I can tell you that right now because you really have to be careful. And when you log in, your place gets raided. It's gonna be like that's what I'm gonna be worried about. Like if you don't play for a couple of days, say if you have work or school, and you don't play for a couple of days, and then when you log in, your home has been raided, your place has been nuked, and just to all out everything, you gotta go look for all this shit again. But anyhow, that's all the time I have to talk about. I know that in a few minutes, my well, not in a few minutes, I guess in an hour or so, the Square Enix conference is going to start, and I kind of want to be on time for that. I will edit this video as best as I can, but if there's still choppy editing in there, I do apologize. This has been my update for both the Microsoft and Bethesda conferences. I am TG Patterson. I love you guys very much. If you haven't already, please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to this channel and to this video for more videos in the future. If you also haven't already, please comment, also like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to Giannic Plays. He is my brother. Currently, he's working on a lot of games, and I just heard that he won a poll for Detroit Become Human, so I will be letting him play my copy for the time being. And, you know, I just hope you guys enjoy his playthrough as much as you enjoyed mine. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys very much. I will see you guys in the next video. I am TJ Patterson, signing off. Have a good one, everybody.